Another episode of Narrow Mind. Gotta show y'all this body real quick though, cause I've been on them push-ups. You feel me? This is natural. You know what I'm saying? This is all natural. I've been on them push-ups. You know what I'm saying? And let me see what else. Right here, I've been on that pull-up bar. So don't try me in the streets. But now we're gonna go on another episode of Narrow Mind. About to hit the streets, ask some questions. Today is gonna be about voting. Should black people vote, or should we vote in general? You know, because I really don't see the purpose of black people voting. I don't see what y'all get out of it. You're going to get the same thing. Your life is not going to change. And, you know, it's going to be the same thing over and over again. I feel like when you vote, you give up your power. You're basically signing, you know, saying, yes, I'll allow these people to do whatever they want to me. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called narrow mind, because that's my opinion. I really don't see what black people get out of voting. You know what I'm saying? But let's hit the streets. Let's hit the streets. You feel me? See if we can get anybody to answer some of these questions. Should we vote? And more importantly, should black people vote? Because I don't see why the hell we should vote. Never been a bill specifically passed for black people. They say that, you know... Hold on, I forgot to show y'all my BMW. Y'all see my BMW? That thing pretty, right? That Pepsi Blue. Pepsi Blue. Nah, I'm just playing, but, you know, it's never been a bill passed for black people in general. With everything that we went through. You know, this country was pretty much built off black people. And... you know, the hands of black people. The White House was even made by black people. Ain't that ironic? A house that's called the White House was made by slaves, you know, so we've been voting for years and years and years, and we have never got any reparations or anything.
You feel me? So we're gonna get out here, you know, try to see if anybody will want to talk to me today, instead of me just sitting in the house all day not doing that. Let me try to get some answers. Try to hit the streets, you feel me? Name?
Brandon.
Brandon?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So my question is today, you know, the elections coming up or whatever. So I want to get your opinion on, do you think should black people vote? And why do you think black people should vote?
You complain about everything, why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
okay,
why not vote?
Why not vote? So how long have we been complaining about everything?
A long time.
So
it's been done. I mean, but everybody's not voting either.
No, everybody.
I think the ones that's gonna complain about it should vote. The ones that's not voting shouldn't be saying anything. They're not gonna try to take their, you know, do their part in voting.
Okay, so Biden, would you vote for Biden?
I wouldn't. I don't
You
agree
would?
with everything he say.
Okay,
You know
true.
what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna vote for Trump either.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
Kind of like, you know, it's a give and take. If you know you don't agree with them, don't vote. But
Yeah.
There's only so much you can, you know what I mean? You can complain all day, but
Yeah, cause you know, he voted for that crime bill back in,
With
Hillary
yeah.
and Bill Clinton back in the day that locked up a lot of black men for, you know, marijuana or whatever.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I feel like why should we go give our power to another, you know,
exactly. It's
person?
I feel like it's a trust thing. I mean, because he said he's standing on different morals now.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking a different stance now, so it's, you know, you just.
Is it a trust thing, or is he just saying that so he can get that vote?
Exactly. I feel like it's that too. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's just the trust thing. You got to, you know, you're gonna take the chance on him.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, because he did that from the past. So.
Oh yeah, true. And you know, like they get that money, like they getting $400,000,
Exactly.
and once they retire, they still get paid their money.
Exactly.
So he'll tell us anything to get that vote.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
But I appreciate your opinion, man. I appreciate you answering that question. What's your name again?
Brandon.
You want to tell the people anything?
Oh no.
You got a social media you want them to follow you on?
No.
I appreciate that, bro. Stay up.
All right.
All right, so we got a good interview. I'm glad I got that interview because, you know, that was a good interview.
I think we should, though.
Huh?
I think we should.
You think we should? Why do you feel like we should? Come on, let's walk over this way. Let's walk over this way. Let's walk over this way. Why do you think we should vote? Cause as long as you've been voting, has anything really changed?
No, not really.
Not really. Do you know who the candidates are?
This year?
Yeah,
Just Joe Biden.
just Joe Biden. So the other guy not even an option. But okay, so Joe Biden. Do you know what Joe Biden did when he was a senator? So when Joe Biden was a senator, he voted for a crime bill, right? And pretty much it was like 3 strikes and you're out of here. And it sent a lot of African-American men to jail for a long time and separated them from their families. And it was over small stuff, nonviolent crimes like marijuana, selling marijuana. So he's saying that he's turned a new leaf or whatever, but he's not really turned a new leaf. He's just saying that just so we can go vote for him. So in my opinion, Democrat and the Republican really don't care about, especially about us, but they don't care about the American working people, period. It's just a show so you can go up there and vote for them so they can get your money, pretty much. What do you think, though? That was just my opinion. What do you think? No opinion?
I mean, I ain't voting.
You ain't voting?
I've never voted.
You never voted? I didn't vote this last election because I just didn't see what was the point of it. You know what I'm saying? But
There's no point in this.
yeah, there's no point, right? Because they're going to do whatever they want to do. Yeah. But I appreciate y'all talking to me. Do y'all want to say anything to the camera? Y'all want to shout out y'all IG? No?
I don't do it, so.
Me either. I don't really get on it.
All right. Well, y'all have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right. All right. What's your name, man?
My name is Carol.
Carol. And what's your name?
Jackie.
Jackie. Okay, so Carol, what's your opinion on should black people vote? Let's step to the side so we won't be in people's way. What's your opinion on should black people vote?
As far as just voting, period?
Yeah, just voting, period. Or this election, whichever way you want to answer it.
Well, I feel like if you have an opinion about something, if you feel like something's not right or anything in your community, your state, your country, or whatever it is, in order to make a difference, that's one of the ways to do it, is to vote for who you feel would make a difference or a change in your community, your state, country, or whatever it may be. So, yeah.
Okay, and what about you? Why do you think black people should vote?
What this past election has shown us is that people sitting home elected Donald Trump. And so it's very important that we vote. We are powerful. Black people are powerful in numbers, period. And when we recognize that, we will dictate a lot of things.
True.
If black people stop shopping at certain places,
Factory. Factory.
But it's just that we don't do that. We say it, but we don't do it. Our action speaks differently.
Factory.
But this election is very important. Yeah, we don't think our voices are heard, but they are. We just have to stick together and do it in the masses. When black people stick together in numbers, we are
We've
unstoppable.
proven that with Obama.
Okay.
We proved that we had the power.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because we wanted him in office and we got him in office.
True.
Now, I'm not saying he lived up to whatever you expected from
True.
him.
True.
Everybody has their
I'm
own
glad you
opinion.
said that.
But I'm
Yeah.
just saying that as a collective, we did what we had to do at that time.
Okay.
Correct. And then more importantly, when you do a comparison as to what he done to where we're at, this president has taken us so far behind that the next president is going to have to, should he or she, well, he be Democrat, he's going to have to get us back up to where we were, and then work to still, accelerate or move us forward.
And that is very true, because even when they elected,
I have my mask on. Do you mind?
No.
This is
No.
COVID-19.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, however you want to,
and just like when they elected Obama into office, they expected him to do miracles with what he had, been elected into. But they didn't know that, or they had to realize that he had to clean up the previous president's crap in order to get to where he needed to
True.
be, and then make some changes for us.
True.
And then to complement that, to add to that, he had so much, the Republicans were against him. So what he did pass was a miracle, because they kept trying to shut the door at every angle.
Yeah.
So he had to work that much harder. But more importantly, to get to your answer, we do need to vote.
Okay.
We are a powerful group, and in numbers, we make noise.
Okay.
We're not looked at as we should be, because they feel like we're not going to get up and vote. We have to change that perception. Period.
Okay.
And then our ancestors, they fought so hard for us to get to where we're at. Take advantage of what's yours, regardless of what you feel. Take advantage of that.
True. And I got one last question before y'all leave. Do you trust Biden, though? Do you trust Biden? Because do y'all know what he did back in 93, 94 with that crime bill?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, well, let's see how I can say this. I have to look at the lesser of two evils. We have to look at what is before us. We've all made mistakes in our past, you and I. And if everybody judged me based on my past, I wouldn't be where I am presently.
Okay.
And we have to believe that he is going to make a difference for us. That's the best way I can put it. We have to move forward. I think he has our best interests at heart, and based on who we have available.
And that's exactly what I was going to piggyback on. Based on what we have, our choices, Trump or Biden, which is it going to be?
And then he was Obama's right-hand man.
Exactly.
And so I think he will come in and do what he can, as much as he can. Nobody can do worse than where we're at.
Okay. All right, sisters, I'm gonna let y'all go. I really appreciate y'all answering them questions for me, taking the time. And do you want to tell the camera anything?
I just wish you much
That's
success
what
on
I
your
was just
YouTube
getting ready to
channel.
say.
Okay.
I wish you luck on everything
I
that
hope
you
you
do
get a
and
lot of
all your
followers.
endeavors.
That's
Okay.
I hope you're successful
you
with
take
what you're
care.
doing.
All right, thank
Stay
you.
positive and keep doing this.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. So, first, tell them your name. Tell them your name.
I'm Brittany.
Brittany.
Taylor.
Taylor. Do you want to tell them to follow you on any social media account?
You can follow me at bratty.b on Instagram. That's BRATTYY.b.
Okay, what about you?
Taylor the first one. Taylor the first with the one at the end. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Okay. All right. Okay, so in your opinion, should black people vote and why?
Yes.
And give me a reason why.
I mean, we fought really hard for, for that to happen. So I just feel like we should take advantage of it.
Okay. What about you?
I think so.
He had a wipeout.
Yeah, I think we should, just like you said, we fought really hard to get that right. And in order to make actual change, we have to be able to elect officials that are going to make that change. So.
Okay. So my next question, do y'all believe Biden will make that change? Because y'all know Biden was a part of that bill that's back in 93, 94 that sent a lot of African-American men to jail for a long time for selling, marijuana and petty, non-violent crimes like that. Do y'all believe him, or y'all just think he's pandering to black people to get us to vote?
I think he's pandering.
You think he's pandering?
Yeah.
So you don't believe him?
No.
Okay, I'm glad you said that, because it's hard for me to believe him too.
Yeah,
But you would still vote for him, basically.
I mean, dang, this is a tricky little question.
I'm just asking, it's your
But
opinion.
it's like, what else are we gonna do?
What else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, and what about you? What do you think?
I have a kind of opposing opinion. I feel like, the bill was made, but there's so much sneaky stuff that goes on in politics about everyone. There was sneaky stuff about Obama we don't know.
Yeah,
and
true.
it's Obama, and he does nothing wrong because he's Obama.
Exactly.
So, I honestly I'm a Scandal person, so if you watch Scandal, and I know it's not real, but the stuff that goes on, a lot of it, what is?
Oh yeah, they put a
So-
lot of stuff that they do in real life in
there's so
movies
much stuff that's
and
going
television.
on that we don't know about, so I can't really go off of a specific bill, but like she said, if it comes down to it, I mean, I gotta pick Biden over Trump. I'm not gonna pick Trump, so.
Okay, all right. Well, I appreciate y'all answering my questions and being on my YouTube channel. Is there anything y'all want to tell the camera before we leave? No? Okay. All right, you're welcome. Y'all have a good day, okay?